Comic Con is still a relatively new phenomena here on the Rock, but this being the third of its kind in Gibraltar, there was something for everyone, people celebrating what they loved. The Rook site was a hive of activity over the weekend, with people getting autographs and pictures with visiting guests, seminars on everything from comic book movies to cosplay, tabletop games, archery and sword fighting. Two of the visiting guests spoke to us about their experiences on the Rock.
As soon as I got off the plane, I was met by the Rock, you know, and a cloud formation over it. And it looked like something like movies, like, you know, there's an alien ship in that cloud, which is pretty cool. I thought, oh, the family's followed me. I love meeting all the fans from all over the world that take interest in my life. So I like to meet them as well. And when I come in as well, I like to come in a day or two early. I go to the schools, talk to the kids. Talk about my dyslexia, talk about anti-bullying, talk about their dreams. Yeah, it's not all about me, it's about them. And just try and, you know, see what they're up to. And I just love going to the Comic Cons and seeing all the cosplaying, how much work they put into it and how passionate they are. So, you know, I'm just as passionate to meet them as they are to meet me. It's pretty awesome.
Obviously, with the cast that you're around with, you got to work in that scene in Rogue One with Ben Mendelsohn, yeah. You got to interact with Chris Pratt. What are these people like?
Yeah, we're all humans. It's a different sort of job, but when you're in the characters as well, that's the first time really in my acting career I've really felt a battle with another actor, you know, because Ben, you know, the director Krennic, he was his boss, you know, and I'm the boss. I work for the Emperor, you know, so there was that going on the set, and it was an amazing feeling to feel the presence of Darth Vader, you know, putting it on him. You know, it was just awesome, yeah.
I'm actually loving Gibraltar. Now the sun shines out, now I can understand why you guys have been saying it's really hot here, but I've had a really lovely time here.
And so tell us a little bit about working on the set of one of the most iconic films of all time and being a slave to such a horrible beast.
Well, the horrible beast Jabba the Hutt was just disgusting. I mean, there's 4 men in there. There's one doing his tail, body, hands and face. It was so lifelike and slimy and horrible, but it was also great to be, you know, he's my master, and to play off that. And being on the set was just wonderful because I had Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, Billy Dee Williams, I had everybody, Boba Fett. So it was sort of like one big family in the Jabba's palace. So it was a very good sort of energy there.
And what was the energy? I mean, you mentioned there's a good energy there, but like when the camera stops rolling, was it a fun sort of atmosphere?
Yeah, I mean, it was quite intense because, you know, filming it's about timing and it's all clockwork. But it was just lovely because, you know, I used to have Billy Dee Williams come and have little chats with me quietly, and Mark Hamill just, you know, just making me feel comfortable and asking questions. So it was a really nice atmosphere on set. There was no diva or any egos going on. It was just like as if you'd known them all your life.
Meanwhile, over the weekend there was another Skywalker on the Skywalk. Darth Vader actor Spencer Wilding visited the tourist site flanked by Lord Vader, following in his son's footsteps after Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill, opened the site last year. Standing on the Skywalk, Spencer said he had to come to see this very special place. The strong Levante cloud added an eerie atmosphere most suitable for the Dark Lord, who was greeted by the design team and photographer whose work has become part of Bing's search engine backdrop image. The event itself was well attended, with organizers determined to make it an annual event for all the family to enjoy.